I live in a coastal town in northwest Australia, and my dad loves the ocean. He has an old fisherman's vessel that he got from a long-time friend, despite my father not being a fisherman as his job. He loves that boat, and still, after what happened, uses it today, only with more care and taking relevant safety procedures. Me, on the other hand, I will never go on it again. Now, in Western Australia, there are a few coral reefs, much like the Great Barrier Reef, only much smaller and less popular. It was a really hot night a few summers back, and my mother was at a charity event for the art gallery she worked at. It was about 10 PM and my father proposed that we should go for a late night sail. I was reluctant as my father was totally inexperienced, but it seemed fun and I agreed. We drove the 20 or so minutes to his boat in his old pickup truck and hopped on. We had a few beers with us, some water, and life jackets. After all, the boat was very small and must have been at least 20 to 25 years old and was painted a sky blue which, due to treatment or age, had grown to be a rust red at parts. My father started the engine and the boat struggled to come to life and we set off, just as night had fully covered the sky. We were driving around, minding our own business and taking in the sea air when the ocean, it suddenly got darker. Scared of what was lurking beneath, my father, he killed the engine. We sat in total darkness and silence with the waves slowly pushing our boat from side to side. Eventually my father grabbed his torch and shone it into the darkness. What he saw scared him more than any sea monster. We were in one of the small coral reefs and me and my dad, unsure of the laws and not exactly sober, didn't think we could turn our engine on due to the fact it may damage the coral. In fact, I'm still unsure what the laws are around here, as, like I say, me nor my father are seasoned seamen. So we sit floating in the middle of this reef, thinking what to do. We take our time and each crack another beer. After about half hour, my father starts signalling SOS with his huge torch and shining it around us. To our surprise, after only about 10 minutes, we saw a small, very small in fact, speedboat about 50 metres away. Its engine killed and nobody that we could see on board. We didn't hear the boat approach, but we put it down to the ocean's background noise. My dad began shouting and flailing his arms at the boat, and without making sound it began moving in our direction. When it was no more than 20 metres away, 2 pitch-black figures poked up. Based on reason, I always tell myself they were wearing ski masks and hoodies, but I know it was an unnatural darkness that seemed to swallow any light coming from the night sky or the reef, and I had a feeling of pure dread when looking into the eternal black faces. Even though I saw no eyes, I knew they were looking right back at me. My father had the same fearful look on his face and was frozen to the spot. We both didn't know what to do, and stood petrified as these people came closer. The closer they got, still, no detail could be made out. I squeezed my dad's arm as the boat, around 10 metres away, swayed slowly closer. When, from directly behind us, a light flooded the area. Stupidly, but understandably due to our skittishness, we both turned and saw a large coast rescue boat. We explained that we had been out enjoying the summer's night when we drifted into the reef and, unsure of the damage our engine would do, killed it. They praised us for this but never actually verified the loss for us and offered to tow us back to our dock. We never mentioned the small speedboat as it didn't seem important, but I looked back and it was gone. We had been talking to the coast guards for 4 to 5 minutes, but their powerful beam could see way off into the night, and it was gone. Me and my dad rarely speak about this, but I have told him this is why I won't get back in his boat, or any, at night. Hey guys, again, just another video whilst I'm away. Sorry it's only one story again. We should be resuming back to normal schedule next week. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and peace out. Bye.